You said that we can bring 10 people, our best.
We'll make,
get the top 10 people. I mean, there must be at least 10 people like yourself, right?
And you said we have to agree to one experiment.
So we have to agree to that experiment. I'm proposing.
Okay, wait a second. What the fuck are you doing right now?
Stop. We have to agree to one experiment, and that's where
No, stop. Please mute him, because he's fucking around. Dave was given that opportunity back in early June.
The Flat Earth site sent the proposal way before June and got it approved from Shiva's assistant in May.
You bring 20 people.
Okay.
I'll help chair this meeting.
That'd be awesome.
And we will propose this experiment, and everyone go around the room and agree to the exact experimental dynamics, exact equipment, everything, how we'll measure everything, okay? So we have to agree to that experiment.
I asked you two guys, and I'm so glad that you've accepted the invitation to be at that table, regardless of the shenanigans Shiva pulls in the meantime. Thanks again.
Damn,
no worries, summary.
But as people applied, they got denied. For which it, Shiva had to make up the lie he chickened out when they already confirmed him.
A guy called Stone who was banned from this. Okay?
And why? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that?
And now
why is Stone banned, please?
I don't have to explain that.
Because you have nothing.
I personally got interested because I did the first mechanical test to determine the shape of the Earth. And in the talk with Flat Earth Dave, the former presidential candidate Dr. Shiva repeated multiple times that he'll bring numerous engineers who are MIT physicists.
Let's bring 20 people physicists from MIT, Harvard. I'm proposing you do 20 iterations of that experiment. On each team, you have a flat earther and an MIT physicist. I'm proposing I will help facilitate getting out 4 degrees from MIT.
But instead of that, Shiva's go-to glober was an individual with a fake name known for cursing people and even faking federal documents trying to cast a poor light on flat earthers.
So you admitted here that you're the one who forged a U.S. Office of Strategic Influence Washington, D.C. document. I mean, you did fake a government seal on an email as a joke, and you're admitting that, just for the record.
True, yes.
After him, the final test of Earth's surface should be observing the sun.
So I propose saying, given a date and time and location, where is the sun in relation to where you are, both in a horizontal angle and a vertical angle?
Every trial for legitimate objection was hand-wave dismissed.
Sky doesn't offer direct measurable information direct to the ground because it's a phenomenon which is independent from the concrete geometry of the surface. Direct observation of the ground is necessary to determine its shape.
It doesn't, what you just said is nonsense. It's bullshit. You're just saying random words.
I was still able to present a decisive test involving a plane's radar system. Their agenda was no one should even try to conduct this test, so they made up lie after lie, just pure falseness about an alleged too high margin of error.
This is the ILS slope there, and it's got those the gray borders around it, above and below, and that's showing the margin of error of the width of the beam.
The runway diagram triangle around the 3-degree line has to do with whether there are obstacles in the way, which the pilot needs to know about during his descent, as you can read here. If there are obstacles present, the bottom half of the triangle is even not drawn in the diagram. So that has nothing to do with the margin of error, as Toon presented it.
We will present another detailed breakdown of their margin of error failures. It's just too much. But they were so deluded and overconfident that they believed they had considered every possibility to make the summit support their narrative. They only allowed one non-native English participant who hadn't even taken part in a public spoken debate, making it 1 versus 3. However, they repeatedly reassured themselves that our test hasn't been done before, that they couldn't handle it when I brought up a result from a closely similar observation.
We showed the prediction from 35 nautical miles. For flat Earth, we were 1% off, and for the globe, we were 1,000 feet off, almost here 10%. So this was one thing I said. We didn't do the exact experiment where we remained at that altitude, but we asked pilots to show their primary flight displays, and as you see here, we have a significantly closer outcome for flat.
Look at the proof. No curve can twist the honest truth. Just take a glance. No magic band, no circumstance.